A woman was scalped after she got her hair caught in an electric motor at a sheep farm. Casey Barnes was tramping down wool as her shearer father and boyfriend worked nearby when her head of long, curly hair got caught in the belt-driven motor. Casey Barnes was scalped by an electric motor at a sheep shearing farm. The motor ripped off her scalp from the back of her head to above her eyes and ears in an excruciating accident. Casey was flown to Sydney from the farm in Gilgadra, New South Wales, to undergo 20 hours of emergency surgery to attempt to save her scalp. Afterwards, she lay in an induced coma, with doctors hoping that limiting her head movement would help the healing process. More surgeries followed, but the medics couldn't save her scalp. Her long, curly hair got stuck in the band motor and ripped her scalp off from the back of her head to just above her eyes. Now, she has to pin her hopes on surgery to attach artificial skin to her head instead. It's meant a massive financial hit for the rural NSW family who can't get paid for the time they aren't at work sheep shearing. On top of being unable to work, medical bills are piling up, and they are having to stump up for a long stint in Sydney, 5.5 hours drive from Gilgadra, as Casey recovers. Desperate to help, Roseanne, the sister of Casey's boyfriend Boyd, established a GoFundMe page. The sheep shearer from Gilgadra, New South Wales, was flown to Sydney where she had a 20-hour surgery to save her life. Now her family are raising money to pay for medical bills following the accident. She wrote, "Our darling Casey, who is such an incredible fighter, has a long road to recovery and will be based in Sydney for some time. Both Casey and my brother are from country towns hours from Sydney. As a shearer and a roustabout, not only is it bloody hard work, but if it rains you don't get paid. There is no such thing as annual or sick leave in the industry. You don't work, you don't get paid." Monster battered wife to death and filmed her horror injuries to show his mates twisted. ISIS supporters warn of New Year's Eve attacks. Here's the latest on Michael Schumacher. 4 years on from his skiing accident, horrifying moment. Woman is pushed in front of train by a female maniac. Newborn baby girl thrown to death from 13th floor window after secret birth. Kim Jong-un executes nuclear base chief over deadly tunnel collapse. Pram pushing mums in mass brawl outside Victoria's Secret store. Missile intercepted just seconds before hitting Saudi palace. Abandoned baby's life is saved by passers-by who found it naked in long grass. The money will be used accommodation, food and travel expenses, while family are needing to be based at Sydney to be with our beautiful, brave, happy-go-lucky giggle Casey. The fundraising goal is $20,000 ounce or £11,500, and in just 3 days they have already smashed through the target. In just 3 days the tally has already topped $32,000, £18,000, with donations from as far afield as Norway. A version of this story first appeared on news.com.au. Pay for your stories. Do you have a story for the Sun Online News team? Email us at tips@thesun.co.uk or call 0207-782-4368. We pay for videos too. Click here to upload yours.